Hi, this week I'm going to talk about how we see and understand other people, which is called interpersonal perception. We learned about two main questions. How do we perceive people, and what things affect how we see them? I'll explain some ideas from Chapter 4 and share a personal example too. Perception is how we notice, organize, and understand other people's actions. According to Interpersonal Communication 2024, there are three main steps: selection, which is choosing what to pay attention to; organization, which is putting what we notice into patterns; and interpretation, which is figuring out what it means. Perception is shaped by biology and culture. Biology is stuff like our senses and attention span that limits what we can notice. Culture is the values and rules that we grow up with, which affects how we judge people. We also bring in our own experiences and biases, like stereotyping, egocentrism, or negativity bias, which change how we see people. It makes me think, do we really control how we see others? Or do these things mostly control us? I noticed the primacy effect in my own life. Last year, I had a classmate who seemed very confident on the first day, and I immediately thought they were really smart. Even when we worked on a group project and they made some mistakes, I still felt positively about them because of that first impression. Another thing I noticed is that I sometimes focus on small details more than the whole picture. For example, if someone forgets to answer a question in class, I might assume they don't care, even if that's not true. This shows how my own brain and past experiences influence how I see others. The textbook says perception is influenced by both biology and culture. Even though I can't change my biology, I can try to notice when my biases are affecting how I see someone. This shows that we can actually control some parts of how we understand others, even if other parts are automatic. Thinking about perception made me realize that how we interpret people's actions can really affect our relationships. For example, if I jump to conclusions or focus too much on small mistakes, I might misunderstand what someone really means. Paying attention to this can help me be a better listener, ask questions before judging, and communicate more clearly with others. Thanks for listening.